Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin.
Yes, once again, you are all welcome to our day two of our masterclass training. You are welcome. And please, if you can hear my voice, if I'm audible enough, please make use of the chat room and just type yes at the chat room. If you can hear my voice, I'm audible enough, just make use of the chat room. Just type yes, 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 yes. If you can hear my voice, yes, let me type yes in the chat room. You can hear my voice, I'm audible enough. Let's get feedback. You know, we always want to get the feedback. Yes, I can get one yes. Yes, okay. That's Zoom user. You might need to Okay, audible enough. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You might need to, if you don't know how to change your name, let's so that we can be able to address ourselves by our name. Just go to you see like a three-dot line beside your name, whatever you are using for your name now. You can click on that to change that. Write your name. Let your name be visible. So that we'll be able to address you by your name. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. You are all welcome. You are welcome, everybody. And if you can also to give more accurate to concentration, to be able to concentrate very well, if you are where you are conducive enough, you can as well turn off your camera. So it will give you undivided attention. You know that you are in for something good tonight. If where you are is good enough, why not put on your camera, and then so that it give you that you are focusing for the few time we want to spend together today. Once again, today is the second day, and I'm going to be sharing my screen in a short while from now. And then for some of us who might not be here, you are not here yesterday, want to see how we can blend the two together. But one thing that is certain, either you missed that yesterday, it's never too late to pick it up again. So you are all welcome. Now, what to do next is, please, it's going to be a time where we are going to be making use of the chat room and then responding as we'll be asking ourselves some questions. Please, once again tonight, type on the chat room, where are you connecting from? From Turkey, Istanbul, from Nigeria, Enugu State, just something like that. Let's make it engaging. Type wherever you are connecting from right now. Let's get to know that. Let's get to know where you are connecting from. Thank you so much, everybody. You are welcome. While I'm preparing my slide, yes, Mr. Peter, thank you. You are welcome. Lagos, Nigeria. All right. From Istanbul to Alola, from Istanbul, Turkey. Yes, from now from Lagos, Nigeria. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Lagos. Okay, Abos, Lagos, Nigeria. Good. Dubai. Oh. Miriam Dauda from Üsküdar, Istanbul. Good. From Üsküdar, Istanbul. Good. Now, Benin City. Now, this Zoom user, what's your name? So that I can help you to change it from here. In case you don't know how to do that, I can help you to change it from here. That one, the name bearing Zoom user, you can help me Princess. Okay, let's see if I will change that for you from here. I will change that for you from here. For every one of us also, if you are, let's see the name, rename. You will see rename, and then just yes, I'll help you change that name now to Princess. You are welcome, everybody. All right. Now, it's going to be another time for us. We're going to have a nice time together tonight. It's going to be adding value to our life. Just give me a few seconds now to put my screen together. All right. Please let me respond to me again. If you can see my screen right now, I'm sharing screen now. Please, if you can see my screen, just kindly respond to me. I need to share it afresh. I think I need to share it afresh. The one I was sharing before is what is currently showing. Stop sharing right now. Now I will now share again. All right. So can you see my screen, everybody? Please, can you see my screen? Let me type we're going to be making use of the chat room. Okay, trained from just Nigeria. Okay. Yes, we can see my screen. Yeah. All right. So once again, good day, everyone. You are welcome. You have got the introduction. I've introduced myself to you through my avatar. He has done a good work to introduce me to you. Once again, my name is Amos Adeyinka. Now, tonight is the second day in our digital skill monetization masterclass. It's the second day. Get notes, because what you are going to be hearing is going to be transforming your life so that you go back to it and put them to work. Now, so we are, like I said, is the second day. So we go straight away. What we are looking at for today is talk about system, structure, and visibility. System, structure, and visibility. These are the three things we want to look at. Like I said, if your skills is not visible, it cannot pay you. So the system that you are putting the system in place, you talk about the structure. The structure is what we talk about, the continuous going about the system. Visibility is all about people to know what you are doing. So today is more than understanding the system. It is about building it. Yesterday gave you some map, and then we show you how to walk through the map. So we'll build more today. Now, I think I have to put this thing up so that it will not be blocking me. So the opening is now, we have talked about the skills yesterday. We talked about visibility. We talked about income. And today we will show you how to build it. Because knowing the system is not enough. You must structure it. Knowing the system is not enough, you must know how to structure it. Yesterday, we learned what the system is and why it works. What is the system? Yesterday, we were asking us some questions, and I will quickly ask that question because of those who are just joining us tonight. I will still ask that question. I will still ask those questions. Now, today, you will learn how to structure it for real results. To get result. I made a post today. I said, focus on getting result, because results are the cure for insult. Focus on getting result, because results are the cure for insult. Just 1 minute, please. Results are the cure for insult. Focus on how you can get a result. All right. Now, tomorrow again is the third day, and then we are going to be opening up again in the month of April. Tomorrow is the third day. We'll do some follow-up, and by April again, it's going to be every weekend, once in a week meeting, where we are going to be giving us, at least checking our progress. That's the purpose of this class. Now, you will connect everything and start earning and start pushing yourself out there. And don't ask me, it is possible. You can start earning immediately as long as you are ready to follow as instruction as we come in. So we're looking at that. So today is going to be a kind of clarity without structure does not produce result. Clarity without structure does not produce results. So if you have a clarity, you have already know your skills. You already know the line you want to follow, but you must put a structure in place. So you may have the knowledge. You may have the knowledge. You may understand the opportunity. But without a clear structure around your skills, your clarity remains trapped. So when you now begin to if that structure is not in place, your skills is coming to become invisible. Nobody knows about it. You know about it yourself, but it's not adding value to other person. Like I told you yesterday, everything you have is not only for you. If it's only for you, it's not going to add value. It is until you are able to push it out, invisible to the marketplace, and as inaccessible to the people who need it most. Because everything you have in you now, it has been put there to turn things around for us. But it cannot do so if it's not visible to others. It cannot do so if it's not visible to that. Please, if you have a question, you feel free, begin to write down your question and you want to send it to me privately on the Zoom. There's a place, you click on my name, you send a message to me there. Oh, okay, I have a question. I'll just mention the question on a general note, and then we talk about it. So let's try to do that. Now, today, what are the objectives? To know how to package your skills for marketplace. how to package your skills from the marketplace, to understand how to create valuable content that builds attention. Listen, all the circle around what we are doing right now is all about be ready to create content, either faceless content or with your face. You can do it. You say, "Oh, I can't face talk to people. I can't face camera to talk." But I want to say, there's no one I've seen here now that I've seen that cannot face camera. So that's why I said we begin to build ourselves towards facing the fear, so that the fear can fade away. So you face the fear, and the fear will fade off. So how do you do that? Now we're in a Zoom meeting now. You can open your camera and then begin to develop the capacity, begin to develop yourself towards that. So we understand how to create content. For example, whatever skill you know, if it is not out there, it's not visible to bless others. So your skills must be visible. Understand how visibility works and why it matters. The currency of the now is visibility. You are talking about, when you are listening, all of us we know TikTok. You see those who are made, those we see there, you're talking about Pella, you're talking about TikToking, all of them, they are visible. That's why their name is spreading everywhere. So if whatever you have that is not visible to others cannot add value. So positioning yourself for real income. For real income, brands are looking for those who will help them to promote their market, to promote their products. But until you become visible, brand cannot come. Until you become visible, brand cannot come. Now, digitalizing your skills. Your skills cannot pay you in your head. You have the skills. Oh, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. But are you implementing it? Okay, if you're implementing it, are you putting it out for people to know about it? Now, what I'm doing right now, I'm also pushing myself out to know, oh, this man can talk about this, can do about this, to build up a community. Digitalizing, that's one girl that is all what is promoting, maybe promoting something big thing, promoting cars, in millions of naira, promoting that. And I can tell you, somebody promoting that kind of a thing for a brand, if you are promoting a project of a one car, 60 something million naira, you can imagine how much they will pay that person to promote that. So you can begin to see now that it's not only following the same status quo. You go from primary school to secondary school to universities, and then you graduate and you are dusting your certificate here and there, still believing for work, and where the work is everywhere. Only for us to be able to leverage on the existing system. There are two things. You are not able to create a product, yes, but there's a product out there that you can leverage on to make money. Now, the lady that I just referred to now, she was not the one that manufactured cars. She's not the owner. She doesn't have any place that is maybe where she's not a car dealer, but she has becoming a voice, and the brand are looking for her to promote their product today, because this are the thing that I look to motivate me. Today, she was invited to another city. And if you see the warm welcome they gave to her, just like a welcoming a celebrity, they welcome her with a small, it's still a young girl that has not even married. They gave her a warm welcome because she's adding value. So your skills is for you to add value. So your skill cannot pay you in your head. It must exist. It must exist in a form of people in a place where people can access it. For example, every expert, every coach, maybe cook, you are a teacher, you are a designer, whatever thing you do, you are a speaker. We carry enormous value inside. Every one of them, they carry enormous value, but if it is inside, it cannot do anything. But value locked in your mind generates zero income. If it is in your mind alone, it will generate all zero income. And that's why a lot of people with skills are suffering. A lot of people with skills are suffering because the skill they have is in their mind. No, they have not implemented it. The first step is transforming what you know into something others can access and experience and pay for. Yesterday, we asked some question that, have you ever asked anything that you do without stress? Has anybody asked you for help concerning particular things? Because some of these things we are talking about now, they may not be loud. They may just be something you do on day to day, easily. Many of us now, we are good. I know some of us now that are good in, if you can develop, if you can develop yourself, if you can give more time in creating content, you will do well. That you become the person I'm talking about now, the lady that I'm talking about, she started somewhere now promoting a business of billions of naira. Somebody promoting for a brand billions of naira, one car. Maybe on a commission basis that if this car, if somebody should buy it, maybe 2%, 1% of this money is coming to you. Can you imagine that? So that is why we need to understand this process and begin to see ourselves that I want to change my status. Please, if you are already with us here, let's see, please, you can be responsible. I want to say that you are gaining value again because I love to get my audience along. Is there any, what so far, have you seen any value? If I've not seen any value so far, you may as well, okay, this is not for me. So if you have seen any value so far, please let me type in the comment section. Let me type value in the comment section. Type value in the comment section. If you have seen value, now, so far we have started again. This is the second day. We got a lot of feedback yesterday to show that you are hearing what I'm saying. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm seeing more. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Value, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, me, please, your name, maybe I can change for you. If I want to see our name appearing, if your name is not showing, you can tell me so that I can just type your name there. I will help you to change it from here. I will help you to change it from here. All right. So we are gaining value. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Debbie, you're welcome. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now, just 1 minute, something is popping up on my screen. Maybe this. All right. So, only your skills. So, let's move forward from here. All right. Turn your skill knowledge into something tangible. Turn your knowledge into something tangible. You know, look at this now. How can you do that? We have asked us some questions. Maybe you are type, you know how to cook, you know how to organize, you are good in presentation. You know, there are 4 powerful formats for packaging your skills and making it accessible to the world. Now, I told you yesterday, while you are looking for money to open a shop in Ojuelegba, Lagos, you are looking for money to open a store in Alaba. And it's good just to have a place. But beyond that, you must begin to think about how can this thing connect with more people? That is the level. There's a limitation in a store that you open in a one particular place that have no online visibility. So your store should have online visibility, online presence. We are in a digitalized world now. Your store, your product should have online presence, community. You build up a community. You build up a community. So now, if you want, each one opens a new doors to income and visibility. All of this. For example, now PDFs and guides. Ebook, maybe you are talking about step-by-step guides, checklist. It's easy to create, easy to share, and identify scalability. Something scalable. You look at it that this thing, what you know, package it. You know, that's why you see most of the thing we are paying for today, what is behind it is packaging. Package what you know. PDFs, like I told us maybe yesterday, you know, whatever thing you know to do, you can begin, just think about, I want to sell, I want to push myself out there. Ebook, like I told us, my book, that there are 2 books that I'm working on. One is The Pillars to Financial Stability, putting God's standard and practical steps, because some of us who are Christian, most people believe only in what God will do. ignoring their own part. There is what God has already done. There is a part for us to do. So this, my book is covering those two parts, what God has provided and what is also expected for us. So my book is coming now in a digital form that's going to be put into my store, and people is going to be, and these books is not going, that's why I'm putting it into the store. That's why the part of visibility. You want to be visible. If you don't talk about it, it cannot be. Just the same way you have your, for example, you have your Facebook. If you are not searching for people to connect with, nobody, or you are sending, oh, I'm this my username, connect with me. The same way, this my book now is going to be a guide. I will just pick a topic over from it and create a content from that. You want to hear more? The whole book is in social store. Go and pick it and buy it. Now, this training, this master class we are doing now, there's no way we can finish the whole details of digital skills monetization. There's no way. We have not talked about the practicality, how to go into affiliate, how to go into drop shipping, how to go into print on demand, how to understand what is the meaning of MRR, what is the meaning of PLR, all these things. We have not talked about them. How can you leverage on your social media platform, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, all these things, they are loaded. That's why I say it's a training that's continuing. That's why we call one of my is mentorship, mentoring people to the level that you are now also going to become mature to mentor others. So you look at it, PDFs and guides concerning that thing you know. And it is easy these days. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. Now, what I'm using to training as my training guide right now is an app, and I paid for it, not for free. You can see it very clear now. This is called Gamma AI. I made a lot of research here and there. I made use of ChatGPT. I've customized my ChatGPT to whatever I'm doing on the ChatGPT. You need to register for it. I will be telling us some of the things we need to do. You need to register for it. ChatGPT, I've already customized it for my mindset, daily mindset coach. The moment I just put it there, ChatGPT know what to do. Blah, blah, blah. It get my graphic ready because I've already trained it. It's AI, but I trained the AI to follow my own pattern. So if you don't train it, it's going to be garbage in, garbage out. You can see what you see on my back now, DSM, Digital Skill Monetization. I told the ChatGPT what I want it to be, how I want it to appear. And boom, it made it ready. So you must know how to generate prompts. And the prompt you give is what determines. Sometimes I'll be talking, I say, my friend, my partner, please, we need to do this. Thank you for what we did yesterday. I'll just chatting with ChatGPT, with the AI as a person. So these are the things you need to know. So you prepare PDF. So I'm talking about PDFs and guide. How can you do that? You are not good in writing, but AI is already there to help us out. The video that was playing before we started today now, I played yesterday, it was done through my avatar. I was not the one speaking. That's not my voice. You are hearing my voice now. Only that my picture was speaking to us. Those who are saying they are ashamed, they cannot talk. This is what you have to do. You start from there. Before you know, the more your face is visible, the more credibility. Face bring credibility. They know that, like I'm presenting now, you are seeing my face. It's bringing us to some level of credibility. People can say, oh, this person can be trusted. It's not hiding anything. So number 2, you see videos and tutorials. For you, short lessons. Short lessons. Short lessons. Short lessons. Oh, some people are having challenge. So you see short lessons that you can prepare, videos and tutorials, short lessons, walk through that you walkthroughs and how to content that people can watch and on demand anytime. That's where community is needed. The content that people can listen to. For example, whatever because like your package you are doing, for example, now you are into, which one can I use now? Okay, let's just say cooking. You are cooking, you must make a video once a while. Oh, today I'm cooking this. and they want to know the recipe for this, it's on my bio. Click on it. They will go to your community and click on it and pay for it there. So you must be ready to prepare, do a video, short one. Short one. Put it that people can demand for it. Your knowledge, God has given us that knowledge to pay us. So what about training like we are doing now? Training and classes. One of the things I love to do is mentoring people, training people. This is me. This is me. So you good in that trainings and classes, live sessions like we are doing right now, workshops. Not one of my, I have like 3 or 4 of them. Each of the one was they announcing now that the training, there's a training that's like a $500 workshop, trainings and classes, $500 for you to attend. They are one-on-one classes. These people that see young girls, one-on-one classes they organize, they don't have 2 heads. One-on-one classes, if you want to, they see the one-on-one that is only you on a Zoom meeting like this, only you and with her, she's 2,500 pounds. And people are paying. Frameworks and systems, step-by-step methodologies that gives your audience a repeatable path from problem to result. Teach them. This is just we are still talking about today. We are still I'm going to be showing us some community that we are to go to and subscribe to begin to learn. But if you can do it, I'm telling you, before June this year, you will look at your online account and you see the money is flowing in, either from you leveraging on other people's product, or you are able to produce product yourself. These are those who want to produce. If you cannot go this way, leverage on another thing. That's a way for us also. That's a way for us. Now, access to create opportunity. For example, now, the cooking example we have been using for a while. So you know how to cook, but nobody can access your knowledge. Listen, there's a limit to even getting, you are shy, all those things. Even though you are shy, like I said, there's a way out. Now, what is it called? Nobody have access to your knowledge. If you are even getting an event, that is need you to put energy to work. But the digital space, no much energy. You cannot take event now when you want to prepare food, maybe for like 200 people. After you are sweating, how much you are going to make. But we are package those things also into the digital space, the maybe step by step to how to prepare. Africa, this and this, step by step on how to prepare this and this. Anything. Now you create a simple recipe, guide, and a short cooking video. Suddenly, your skill is now becoming visible, is transferable, is sellable. Because the same skill, completely different outcome. The same skill it's now having a different outcome because you are now becoming, you know how to now push yourself out there. Now, the core truth, the moment your knowledge becomes accessible, it becomes valuable in the marketplace. When people can access it, it's not just a technical steps, it is a business decision to make your skill, your knowledge accessible. People can be able to access you. So knowledge becomes income when it becomes accessible. Your knowledge, it becomes income when people can access it. If people cannot access it, then they cannot pay for it. So it is only one people can access that they can pay for. And I hope somebody is gaining value for this. I'll see show some other stuff. Now, the content that pays, look at this. Content is visibility. Content that will pay you is visibility. This we are making you to become professional in what you do, not just somebody on the street just doing anyhow. No, you are doing it with the reason that I know why I'm doing this thing. Content is visibility. No wonder somebody said visibility is the currency of the moment. So if you are not creating content, you are invisible. The content can either be faceless or with your face. You are shy, you don't know what to do, just go ahead and start with faceless content. There's a system. There's 11 Lab will help you to clone your voice. Hey Jen will help you to prepare your video, turn your avatar you just type a text, your prompt. You can get a prompt, structure a very good prompt from ChatGPT, put it into clone your voice from 11 Lab, go to Agent to help you convert this statement with your avatar to a speaking video. So you are there, you are making, as you are doing so, visibility. Please, if you have a question you want me to stop at a point, please drop a question, and then I hope that I'll be able to capture that. So in today's digital economy, remember, your content is your storefront. Your content is what you have to put in your online store. I asked yesterday, now maybe only one person has a store, online store. It is the first thing, people experience before they decide to trust you, your store. So follow you, they will follow you and they begin to pay for it. Content is not optional. You can either choose, either you want to do it with your face. If there's no profitable, there's nothing I want to do now. I will show my face, except that because you can create something that just because you are busy while you are doing all that stuff, your avatar is just doing something for you. So it is the engine of visibility. Content is the engine of visibility. Content. Now, the 3 types of content that builds income. 3 types. One of them is educational content. When I say educational content, now don't be thinking maybe those 2 professors, I want to be teaching somebody English on the screen. I'm not, no, it's educational. Whatever you are able to talk about, educational content. You know this, and you are ready to teach somebody. That's why yesterday we asked ourselves question, what are the things you can do easily without stress? What are the things? Has anybody asked you question about, please help me, can you help me with this? These are the area where you are now going to build up yourself. These are for those, if you have that, you have discovered that skill, or you have not discovered these are the things you begin to look up for. So educational content, teach something simple and immediately useful. One of my mentors was saying that in their house, it has been a challenge that how to be eating a balanced diet. So he saw somebody preparing a 1-year raw meal, what to eat in the morning, in the noon, in the night. She got it, and the person was selling, just to download it is $15. Now let me ask, have you got to a store? Let's be practical with this. I want to say comment. Have you got to a store where you want to buy something and you discover that you got there, the stock will tell you that we're out of stock? Has anybody encountered that before? They said that we are out of stock. Oh, the product is not available. Come next week. When it's arrived, we'll call you. Have you seen anything like that? Has anybody encountered that? You want to buy a particular thing and you get to that store, they don't have it. Okay, praise and say yes. Okay. Yes, Abba say yes. So I'm waiting for others. If maybe you have not been going to store, but I've encountered it on many occasions that I want to buy something. Even they will tell you that it's not available. Even I'm talking about physical product now that they will put into the system. Even online, you click, they will tell you the last one is what is the last order. The last one is 1 pieces remaining, 2 pieces remaining. 1 person, So now the different now see this. But when they now come to digital product, like I told you, then one of my mentors bought a food, what's it called? Guide, how to eat, what to eat, how to eat, food menu or something like that for yearly guide. She bought it for $15. Now, it's just to go and download. Do you know that if the whole world is downloading that thing, it's still going to remain there? It cannot finish. Now, that is what we call recurrent recurrent, it's a monthly recurrent revenue, MRR. Monthly recurrent revenue, or maybe you call it like that. So that shows as long as they pay, they'll go there, download it. It is available. It cannot finish. But the one you have in your store, maybe you need to see travel or you are expecting delivery from Lagos. It will be out of stock. So you can now see the advantage of digital product over the physical product. In this one, you don't need to travel to Lagos, the risk on the road to buy product. Just convert those things you know, make it digitalized, and then you are making, as long as your store is still available there, this way we're not going to be talking about what store are we talking about. Is it the shop that are open in Alaba we're talking about? No. So education, so immediate teaching them example how to start this business or 3 ways to do this type, begin to get feedback, problem solving content. Listen again. Money answers to problem you're able to provide. So the solution you're able to provide to problem. I told you yesterday, the money we are talking about now, money is not really the physical cash. Money answer to solution. The solution you're able to provide is the answer. Now, this class I'm saying, I'm giving now, by the time I started pushing it out there, that masterclass training about this, I will just come out with it. Some of us, because you are not easily get maybe inspiration. For me now, I just be watching a clip, bam, I get something. It becomes a content for me. I can work on it. I can turn it to, I can develop a mindset capture from it immediately. So it can develop it. So problem solving content, address the real pain, your audience. Now, one of my community that I've created is community that talk about holistic earth circle. Yes, holistic earth circle. That is, we want to be talking about the natural thing, because I have a store in Port Harcourt that's all about the store. One of the companies that I partner with there, they are into natural product that is attending to earth issues. So I want to use that also to create it, to put it into a digital space where we are going to be looking, maybe we put it there. What are the natural remedy for this? Natural remedy for this, and then we'll push it out. I will just make one thing, create content about one, and put it out there, promote it, and direct people to come and buy it. And it's a PDF list about the natural remedy to this, and they will pay for it. Now I'm working about my second book is all about providing solution to those who want to know step-by-step guide to skill monetization. It's my book, so it's going to be in the system, and the people is going to be buying it and be paying for it in dollars. That can be converted to any currency wherever you reside. So problem solving content, you are looking at problem here. What can I say about it that can be a solution? Somebody is looking for that thing. So address the real pain your audience is experiencing. Why you are not getting result? It is a content. Why you are not getting result about your this, about your that. Now, authority content demonstrates your depth of understanding. Let people know that you know this thing. Let people know that you know it. And this is where most people get it wrong. Authority content separates you from the crowd and establish genuine credibility. That is, you know it. Now, you may not be expert, but you are speaking from the little you know. Now, okay, we are still under the time. All right, so look at this. So that you know what to do. Content chains of income. Now, you look at content, one, you create it, attention, then trust. Content, one, attention, then trust. This is the way every successful digital creator and online business follows. You must first start, create that content. If you want to be visible, talk about what you know. Our phone is not, when I'm on my phone, I'm looking something that will add value to my brain. You scroll, yes. I pick lesson from everything. So content first, then push it to secure the attention. One of the things that I've learned is that if you want to, before, that's what I do. Now I don't, I'll try to be controlling myself. When you want to get a content, nobody send you greeting, just start. Oh, do you know? Are you ready? Your phone can do, just go straight it, because people are not the first capture. People want, you want to secure the attention of people. The first line, what you say first, matters. When you are still greeting people, they don't have time. I mean, you want to create a content that you want to push out. It's different from like you are doing a meeting like this. You want to create a content that you want to post it on your short story, you want to put it on your PUC. You just want to. Now, let me see. I think today I still sent something out. We should send something out. What is it? I saw about escapes. I said, let me tell you. See, why many people? So no stories. I go straight to the point. Let me tell you why many people are not taking opportunity. Excuses. People will say. So you don't need content. That is the system. Just go straight. You have already prepared it. You prepare. If you need to put your phone down and read from it, do it. Before you become part of you, start somehow. Slow progress is a progress. Not moving at all is what is bad. So the pathway, so you cannot skip a step. Content is not just about getting likes. No. It is about building the kind of trust that makes people reach for their wallet. To look at, oh, this thing is interesting. I need to go for this. I need to do this. Content will build attention. Attention will build trust. And trust will build income. Content, attention, yes. Once you get able to capture the attention of people first, do you know? Are you ready? Let me tell you. See this. You are just using the first statement matters. Matters. So you secure the attention will build trust. As we begin to go forward, continue doing so. Before you know, those we are celebrating today, when they started, it was not like that. It was not like that. When they started, personal branding. Now, for you, if you can easily get content, good. Personal branding. People don't buy product, they buy trust. Your personal brand is the most powerful asset that you can build in the digital economy. Like I've just told us now, I'm working on a book. Now, there's also some other thing that's going to be coming online. What is one of them is I'm putting together the step-by-step guide to, even I will see show the community. It's in one of the community that I got it from, how to make use of ChatGPT, step-by-step guide on how to make use of Canvas, step-by-step guide on how to use CapCut. If you know all these things, package them and just give little clip on it on this digital, on this online. Make a little clip about it. It will become money. So not the one you put on your Facebook that is a store, you put it and you direct people to go and buy it. So your personal brand is the most. So I'm talking about my personal brand now. I'm going to develop. We're going to be working on Turkish vendors list. We put it in our brand. China vendors list. We put it in our brand. Anyone you want to get this, don't need to think about that. Go to my platform, buy it from there, and then make use of it. So you begin to see that it is not about being famous. No, it is about being known, trusted, and chosen by the right people for the right reasons. For the right reasons. Now, what your personal brand really, what your personal brand really is? Your personal brand is made of three things. How people see you. For a lot, when I enter TikTok, the name that I've been using is still the same name, the Mindset Coach. When I go to Popo, my name is the Mindset. Until when I was to be using, they gave me an agency, they become agent mindset. But that thing is there. That showed the name is showing something that this person has something. Now that I started talking about digital skill monetization, you get to my Facebook, you see something about digital there. My YouTube, you see digital. I have a page, I have a community that's talking about what I'm doing. So how people see you, what let people see you, your content, your appearance, your presence online, your content. So it's not just like I'm going to this now. Just do something relevant to what you are, what you want to people to see you for, because what you present yourself to people is what people see. So you must begin to see yourself as this person, and then they begin to take you for that. Your content, one, your appearance, two, your presence online. So if you when you see me online now, I'm talking, I'm greeting, I'm talking to something, I'm just dropping a motivational stuff for people. What they believe about you, your expertise, your values, your consistency over time. Yes. So what they also expect from you. So by the moment you made a post, they already know, oh, this person, there's something new that you want to say about this line. So these are the three things: how people see you, what they believe about you, and then what they expect from you. Please, if you have a question, don't forget that you have to prepare your question, and then we'll attend to that. Please, like I said, if I tell you how many people that register for this meeting, you'll be surprised. I said it yesterday. But no matter how it is, one person, two person, 2, 3, 4 is running with what we are talking about. We are good to go. I was in a meeting where my mentor said the people that registered for the meeting were up to 10,000 people. In that meeting, were less than 500. Yes. But it was not something she started yesterday. So a time comes to that if you are still part of our community, you will see us that numbers of people. Now, the trusted one always win. When people can see you that you can be trusted. Two people can sell this exact same product. At the same price. One is known, one is unknown. So the difference is the trust makes the difference. People pay the person they trust, not just the product they see. Not just the product they see. Sorry. So let's look at this. Have you ever posted content? Is anyone like that? Please let's drop a comment. Have you ever posted content? That question first. Have you ever posted a content before? Have you ever posted a content? I know some of us have done that. Have you ever posted a content? Have you done that? Have you posted a content? Yes. Yes, you have posted a content. Yes. All right. Yes, you have posted a content. Now, from that content, have you got absolutely no result? No result. Yes. Okay. Yes. You have got. Yes, on WhatsApp status, I posted. Okay, content is content wherever you post it. At least so far it's a content where you are talking about what to do. It's a content. You cannot develop different channels of posting it. All right, you have posted a content. Yes, on WhatsApp. Yes, yes, yes. All right, thank you so much. Now, if that is you, that is, you post a content either with absolute no result. Sometimes some people, they are just specialized to us to see you. They will see what you post and they won't say anything. They won't say anything. They won't say anything. One of the things that one of my mentors said, which I'm still looking for how to balance that myself, I'm talking about myself, is that because you already know for something, your people who know you may not value you. Just one of us that are Christian, Jesus Christ was not celebrated within his own kindred. They know you. They can easily call you. They will not make any comment. Oh, I'm interested. They will see that you say, if you're interested, say this. But they will not, because they already know you. They will not say anything. So you may need to look at it. Maybe you need to wipe those content, or we say delete them, block anybody that is not supporting what you are doing. When it is now good for you, they will come back. Block them. Don't let me be the source of this discouragement for you. You begin to look at them. Oh, today, 25 people, 30 people will saw my post, and then nobody is making any comment because they know you, because they are familiar. Because they are familiar. So you are not alone. If you have done this before, you are not alone. And today you are going to understand what is it that happened. Now, one of them, now the reason becomes clear. If your content is not working now, one of them, because maybe no structure. I just mentioned some few things now. No structure. Content without a clear format confuses people and fail to build authority or momentum. So it should be clear. Your audience you are expecting the feedback from. Let there be structure. One of my mentors, Don Tino, said, do you know that when you want to create a content, you can schedule your content to be dropping every day? It's available. You can do so on TikTok. You can do so on Instagram. You can do so on YouTube. That you develop a structure that every week I will drop content every day. Now, when it is Saturday, that most of us, because we are still working, you are still doing your daily activities. You look at it, that Saturday is free for me. Or Sunday after service, if you are a Christian, you go to church, that you're free. You can record your content for the whole week, because the content we are talking about is not 1 hour content. You can record your content for the whole week and structure it that when it is exactly so time of the so day, this first one drop. So time, so day, this one drop. On Wednesday, so time, so day, this one drop. On Thursday, and it's going to be dropping. Nobody knows that it's a schedule. You see it. It's also on Facebook too, as it on your page. You can schedule it. That these things should drop at so time. So that's why we talk about structure, so that your presence is always recorded online. There's no time. People will not know that you must be there. Something must be dropping. This is where visibility built over time become an income. You set up the structure. No, now if you are not doing so, if you are doing it once a while, once I feel like forget it, it cannot get result. So no clarity. If your message is unclear, your audience doesn't know what you stand for or what you are offering. Now, how many of us know what we call CTA? Do you know the meaning? You know meaning of CTA? Do you know meaning of CTA? Please let me type here. Do you know what CTA? Do you know the meaning of that? I just want to ask, do you know the meaning? What does it stand for? CTA? No. Okay. Because it's part of the content. No one person has responded. Do you know it? I'm waiting for others. No. Okay. 2 person. Any other person? Okay. The 3rd person? No. You may know it, baby, because the way I put it, I will tell us. Any other person? I want to see if you know it. Please bail us out. Don't go and search Google. Just respond now that you are here. Don't search. That's what we want to learn. Okay, let's assume that maybe certain percentage of us, maybe few may know, but large number of us do not know what does it mean. What it means. CTA simply means call to action. It means call to action. Boss. Okay. I will assume that you have searched it, but let's just say that you know it. All right. It means call to action. Now, that you are recording the content, clarity means that, do you know that your phone, I made a post like that. I said, do you know that your phone can generate you income? Now, if you want to know how to put it to work, please kindly follow me and type in, respond with interested or I am ready. Please, or mentor me. That word, type interested, is what we mean by call to action. Please, as you go through my status, if you are interested in this, kindly DM me. Kindly DM me is call to action. So you really want people to respond back. Don't just drop it just like that. You want people feedback. Don't drop it just like that. Now, do you know there are certain ways you can make money online with just your phone? Follow me if you are interested, and I will show you what to do. Kindly respond with, I'm ready. I'm interested. So these are the things. Bringing clarity to what you do. Bring clarity to what you do. Now, what about no positioning? Without positioning, you are one is just making noise. You become the obvious choice for that day. They will not look at you. Let's position ourselves for it. Oh, this one, if you follow, I will do this, I will do this, I will guide you, I will do this. Position yourself. Now, life action. Do it now. Do not wait for the perfect. Start to be visible. I said something out that said, don't wait to be perfect. Perfection is one of the traps of progress. I'm waiting for the day to be going to be perfect. No, perfection is a trap. Don't just wait for it. Do it now. This is the moment we move from learning to doing. Right now, you don't need gadget to start. Your phone. You don't need gadget to start. Your phone is an instrument. Right now, in this room, you are going to take your first structure action like this. Visibility does not start when you feel ready. I put a post and said, you don't need to stop when you are tired. You stop only when you are done. So visibility does not start when you feel ready. It starts when you decide to begin. When you decide to start, that's when your visibility starts. All right. Now, let's look at this again before the 3 actions right now. No preparation needed. No perfecting lighting. No elaborate strategy. Just one simple piece of content. Create and post. Post it today. Created and posted today. This is now to begin. Step 1, simple piece of content. Pick one thing or write it down as a tip, a short lesson, or a personal insight. Keep it simple. Keep it real. Now, listen, ChatGPT is there. Maybe you just drop it. Now, this evening, just quickly say, we have a few minutes to go. I just asked ChatGPT, I said, my partner, what can we do now? The meeting is about to start. We have a few more minutes remaining, 20 minutes to respond. Perfect timing. Let's drop this message. You can ask, it is what you put in, know how to rest. When you are using ChatGPT, do it like you are discussing with a real person and make your stand no. Because if you don't make your stand, if you are just taking anything it gives to you, you just no. Do it, be detailed. Now, there's one of the things on ChatGPT, on the one of the things I want to put together as my digital product is almost like a 550 prompt to generate for content. 450 is going to be given for those who join my community now. We are going to work on that, and they will have access to that 550 prompt on how to create content. Prompt. So create it simple today. If it's because it's already late, maybe you want to do it tomorrow. Yes. Create something simple. Keep it simple. That thing. Talk about it and begin to see yourself working towards that. Don't say you have been doing it, it's not working. Forget that. We are saying start it right and do it the right way. And make your team visible to people, to the right people, not to your family. Not to your family. So look at, somebody's, you want me to rename you or what? Or a question? Okay, maybe after I will unmute everybody, you can ask your question or you can drop a message for me. Please, if you are joining, your name is not visible. If you don't know how to do that, HP iPhone, I don't know your name. If you can rename it, what you just do, there are three dotted line, there are three dots beside your that we call name. Click on it, you will see rename. You see rename, click on rename and type your name. If that is a question, some of us. So if you have a question, you want to rename yourself so that you can be addressed with your name, click on three dotted line beside that name, that like HP now, click on it, and then you are going to so do that, do that, do that, do that. All right, so let's go ahead. So do those things now and then make yourself visible. Number two, teach something you know. Or teach something you know. Somebody is looking for to, the reason why digital space, like I will show some of the community that I belong to. These are the things like we are doing this one now. Once you get to the community, you can now sit down and follow what I've been saying step by step at your own pace. At your own pace, not running the way I'm running. You at your own pace. That's why community is good, because you see a sense of value, a sense of commitment, a sense of relationship, that this thing, I belong to this community, not just on the random thing. You know what you are looking for. You just stay there and begin to work it out. Sorry, please. And begin to work it out. So say something you know, teach something you know, frame it as a lesson. Use a simple structure. You may not be able to go like I'm doing now. I have a lot of things that I put together. I put my lesson together. I'm using PowerPoint, using PDF, using Gamma AI. I use a agent app. I use ChatGPT. All those things. I use CapCut. I use Canvas. All of them. But you start somewhere. Use a simple structure. The problem, the insight, and the takeaway. Do you know your phone is a solution to your financial struggle? How to do that? You just say something. Say something. You already know enough to help someone today. You already know. What you know is not only for you, it's for you to use it for others so that I can in turn to pay you. So you look at the step 3, post it. Post it. Let somebody know. Let the people that want to laugh, but just make sure you are posting. Forget those things. Anybody can laugh at what you say. Your English may not be polished, but you are saying something. Publish it. Like I said, on WhatsApp status, yes. On Facebook, yes. On Instagram, wherever your people are, post it there. The goal is not perfection. The goal is visibility. Before you know, they don't know you until they start seeing your posts regularly. You are already becoming a voice in that thing. It will get to a point, because you have been posting regularly. One brand will just see your post and say, let's contact this person to help us talk about this. And when you do one right, it will connect you. Now, the first one, you may see a brand that will call you for work. They may not even pay you. But the moment you post it out there, nobody will know that this brand did not even pay you, but it's already sending a note to other brand that this person, this lady, she's promoting for this company. Let's also reach out to her. And that will now begin to pay you. By the time you do second one, you get paid. You do the third one, you get paid. And then before you know, that is a reason of visibility. Listen, there's no company you want to talk about now that are not on the social media. Everybody's taking is on there. So do it and post it. Now, we want to close from here. You now have a structure, how to skip to package, how skip packaged. You know how to turn your knowledge into something people can access. I've talked about PDF, I've talked about video, I've talked about content. These are the skills we're talking about. You know how to turn them to knowledge into something people can access. Content as visibility. You don't put it only in your for people to just dance. No, you put it out so that people can see your new you. You understand that consistent structure, you understand that consistent structure, consistent is the foundation of all digital income. You are consistent in doing so. But brand building, we have talked about you, how to put yourself, what do you want people to know you with? How will people address you? One of my mentors was saying that before she do talk about how she traveled to a particular country, talking, he talked to a point, nothing to talk about again. So he said when she was about to now switch to digital stuff, people are not really saying anything because they don't really know how with that. That's where brand comes in. Develop what your niche is going to be. Know what your niche may be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are building them one after the other. I know my own now. Mentoring is one part of my niche. Teaching, digital asset, skill turning to digital asset. Holistic edge cycle is my data because I know about that. I want to do a lot of research again and put it there. Maybe today when I just start later, because already people know I have a page. Also, I have a group also that is all about edge. I have a lot of youth WhatsApp group on about edge, about physical product. So that is, people know me in that aspect, and I'm still following that part also. So brand building, build your brand, let it be visible. Now, before I will now go to some practical part to show us some other thing. What comes next on the day 3 is, tomorrow is the day 3. Everything will be connecting there. Day 3 is where the system, the structure, and visibility all come together into one clear, actionable path to real income. And don't miss it. Why you must come back for that tomorrow, the one we are talking about, your mindset have been packaged. Why this is not working. The 2 we are also talking about is structure right now. We have talked about structure. The 3 we're going to be talking about monetization. All the things we have been talking about, and I gave us some assignment. Write down some of these things. Write them down. Some of your area of skill, things you already know that people know you with. Write them down. So this is just a few things. Like our meeting is mass. It cannot be more than what we are programmed for. The full system, all the 3 days now, we talk about day 1, discovery, identify your skill, understand the skill, visibility, income system, shift your mindset. The 2 we have talked about structure, package your skill, create content, build your personal brand, and to get visible. Then tomorrow, the 3 is content, connect the system, set up your offers, begin earning from your digital skills. So I'm going to show us some of the stuff and then how to few things about that. I'll share my screen with us, and then you see what we mean by community is needed for your visibility. You need to have your online store. Like I asked yesterday, maybe because we are some new people now, see ask the question. So now look at this. I'm coming, please. Now, let me see what is your commitment to the 3. Okay, let's just leave that for now. Now, look at this. Visibility creates opportunity. Structure convert it into income. Visibility creates the opportunity that people know you. You are giving them opportunity for them to call you for people to begin to see you as that person. It's visibility that brings the opportunity to you. So begin to package your skill now. Now, let's now go. I want to stop sharing my screen. Now, please, we talk about your skills. How many of us you have done something from yesterday to today? You are able to put something together. You have been able to put something together between that yesterday and today. Now, if you have not done so, please, you need to put them to work. It cannot work for itself. Now, I will share my screen with us about community, like I said, and then stores. I will share I will put something on the chat room now. You can just, that's community that I have now. I'm still creating it. I've seen new. Everybody can join that community for free. and I will show you some of the community that I pay to join, then that one is now left for you to decide much later. But now, this community that we are going to be connected with ourselves, because once you are in that community, everything we want to do, we push it there, you know it, and then easily we can connect. And then when you get to a point that you two want to set up your own community, you're already building people to get to know you. Now, just 1 minute, please. Let me stop the screen I'm sharing, and then so that I can go to, I want to send something to the chat. I want to send something to the chat. Now, the thing I'm posting right now is my own personal community. Just click on it right now. If you are done, you just let me know that you are done with that. So you just see the type of community we are talking about. So you see, these are my community. They are free at the moment. Number one is digital skill monetization, where we are going to be bringing professionals in, like I said, that's going to be giving us lecture guide, step-by-step guide to everything. So this digital skill monetization, now there's a book that's coming up now, and this book, once all the books is put into the store, anyone that's marketing that book, because like I said, it's either you are producing products yourself or you are leveraging on existing product. Some of us who are in Turkey, we know this thing, and it looks as if we are doing something bad. No, it's only the concept of people. Anyone, for example, that you are able to bring customer to patronize them, it is normal, it is done everywhere. It's called affiliate. They give you a certain percentage. That is where the word affiliate. Only that when the mind of people is not really get into to know it, you don't need to give a sign. Because it's a local one, nobody, people are not exposed. For us in talk, we know that when you say you get to a store, you say you are there, Saka. It's not, you don't need to ask. Or you give a sign like this, they need to know because you are coming, you are an agent, they need to give you something. You don't need those things. It's because people are so backward. So, like this one now on the digital space, I will show you some of that stuff. Will tell you this store, if you say this percentage of this is for you, and they are not inflating the price. It's their real price. They have already fashioned everything inside. That a book that is being sold for $5, a book that's being sold for $10, they tell you, okay, 2% of it is your own, $2, or 50% of it is your own. So you know that it's already in the system. You see it there. You don't need to call them. The moment the book is sold, the money is automatically credited into your own online store. You will see it there. Oh, while you are sleeping, somebody has bought the book. While you are sleeping, somebody has bought your recipe. So while you are sleeping, the teaching, the guide that somebody created that you just put to your own store, somebody bought it, and the money has been credited to you. It is settled, it is stated there. So you may not be able to have a product yourself, but you can leverage your product. Please connect to that if you can quickly do so, or you want to copy it and do it later. Let me know what you are getting. You will see there is a community. That is community is cool. That is SKOOL. That is cool. The platform is there. You just connect. It's free to join that. I will just come later to just accept us in. You become member of those community. The community one, what we're talking about, one about digital space, one about edge, one about affiliate stuff. So now, the another one that I want to put for us, which I will now share my screen to show us. I'll share my screen to show us. Now, this one, they are the community you need to pay to join. And this one, they are full of a lot of lessons, guiding you step by step on how to do that. I mean, maybe I may not even post there. Let me just share my screen with us first. Let me share my screen, which I did yesterday. Please, your question, I will attend to them shortly, please. I'll attend to your question shortly. If you have questions, now I want to share my screen to show us this community. Now, which I showed us yesterday. I think I did very briefly yesterday. Now, how many of us can see my screen again? Can you see my screen? Let me type yes if you can see my screen. Let me type yes if you can see my screen. You can see my screen. Yes. Okay, yes. Any other person? I want to be sure that we are all here. We are not still. Okay, yes. Now, this is a community. This is a community that I belong to. This community. Let me show you today. Now, I've posted on this community today. Maybe if you are going down, you will see my own. Now, you can see me. This today. I posted today. What was the thing that I posted? I said daily, stop seeking approval. Start pursuing your goal. You can see my picture. You can see. So this picture, I can turn it to be speaking. In fact, I have it already. So now this is it. So now this community, you can see this is a platform where you can shout, you are making yourself to be visible. And this community, you can see 39,000 people as a member, and everybody paid. Now, this community, before you can enter this community, is that you are able to, you bought their product. They have 3 packages. And currently that it says, now let me show us here. You can see DBA says it's live. Now you see it. Let me show. This is the owner of the community, Billionaire Brooklyn. Now you can see the price now, because they are on a sales. Volume 1 is $78, volume 2 is $178, volume 3 is $278. Now you can see from here the usual price is volume 1 is $111, but now because they're on sale is $78. Volume 2 is $222, now it's $178 because they are on sale. Volume 3 is $444, but now it's $278 because they are on sale. So this one is what everybody, for me, I pay. My own was the last one, volume 3. When you buy volume 1, you can only have volume 1, and you cannot market what you don't have. Before you can market it, you must have purchased it yourself. So if you have volume 2, you can market volume 2 and also market volume 3. This is a system product that you can leverage on digital space. Volume 3 is, if you have volume 3, you'll be able to access volume 3, 2, 1. So, but the stages like that, if you have 1, you can only market 1. If you have 2, you have market 2 and 1. If you have 3, you have market 3, 2, 1. So this is the time I'm just talking out about it. I've not made any sales about it. I'm just starting about it for you to see. Now let me now show us another thing about that. Now, this is a community. This is a community. They already, if you type my name now, to show this me. Now, classroom. This classroom is where you can now begin to see yourself that you have paid for a school and you are in the school to learn. Like I said, this thing we are doing cannot finish everything. There's no way we can finish it. A welcome note is there. Mindset mystery. Listen, core fundamentals, step-by-step fundamentals to digital space. You see there. Now, this is a cash crush. Digital marketing, cash crush. Everything step-by-step on how to go from zero to first 5K in online sales with digital asset. You can see that. This one you are in your office, you are learning. I don't want to play it yet. You are in your office, you are just have a little time, let it be plain, and it's speaking to your mind. It's speaking to your mind. This one is 6 figures, story selling book. A short slide by slide training for creating stories that have generated over 6 figures. So what to pay for? You just sit down to learn it, and then you go and begin to implement them. Now you see this one, online stores. Setting up your online stores. Learn how to set up your stores and add your affiliate link. Now, if I click on it now, it will open. Now, this one is showing that, for example, you want to get your affiliate link where you can use it to push it out to people. You see everything here. These are the store. You see, resell as a DBA affiliate. Setting up Stan store. Stan is a store. Setting up Beacon AI. Setting up leads, boots, something. Setting up Shopify. Another one that's as seller. Okay, you see that setting up seller. Seller is for Africa. You can use seller, you can use it both those in Africa, those in every part. But the other one I've mentioned cannot work in Africa. So this one works in Africa because you have people in Africa, you have people across the globe. Seller is one you are going to go for. So you can see that is all this thing. Now let me go back again and show us. This is how to take your store. Listen, these are the store where you are putting your product, not that the one you put in your corner of your house. Now, I've talked about that store, online store, yes. Again, DBA affiliate, digital boss bot. This is where you can now learn how to customize ChatGPT to suit your own purpose. Now, I have a ChatGPT now that I've created for those who are teachers in Turkey on how to use it. I've created that, and I'm going to use it as a link and sell it. So I've got those things packaged. Now, how to launch. launch DBA, what is next? So the teaching is there. Once you open it, it takes you in. Now, digital marketing. What do you need to, the thing I'm teaching you now, some of them are inside this place. Digital marketing. How can you get your avatar? How can you do faceless marketing? How can you do email marketing? How can you get your own brand bomb, brand a bomb? You can see there guidelines. These are the things you do. Visual attraction. How can you be attracted? How can you develop your store? How can you make your content to be attracted to people? Now, this is now volume 1. All this we have mentioned is just on the surface. Now, inside volume 1, if you pay $78 to access this class, volume 1, see what we have access to. Let me open it. Now, this is the volume 1. Now, this one, MRR, there's something it stands for. MRR stands for Master Retail Right. Master Retail Right. How many of us have heard that word before? Master Retail Right. Have you heard that before? MRR. Have you heard that before? MRR. Have you heard it before? Please respond in the comment section. Have you heard MRR before? Have you heard it before? MRR. I'm waiting. Have you heard it before? Do you know anything like MRR before? Okay, Mr. Peter said no. All right. Any other person? Any other person? Any other person? MRR. Okay. While we are waiting. Now, there are two things that you can qualify MRR for. MRR can be monthly recurrent revenue. It means that on monthly basis, something is coming for you. Monthly recurrent revenue. And I will show you this platform is one-time payment, not every month. If you pay $78 now to buy volume 1, it gives you access, and that is for it's forever. You're already a member, you're a member. Then if you pay the only thing that can happen to a new person is that the price can be changing later, but you're already in. So this one cannot give you monthly recurrent revenue in that aspect, except for you taking advantage of the affiliate. So I will show you another community that gives you monthly recurring revenue. Now, this one now, MRR, another thing for MRR is called Master Retail Right. That is, those who provide the product, they have not given you right to change it, but you have right to sell it. You are a member. Anything you see inside this place now, you can sell it, but you cannot customize it to your name. That's Master Retail Right. That is, those who have it, they have the right. They have not given you right to change it. That's MRR. So volume 1 is MRR. You can sell it now when you see this, it will tell you how much you can make. Let me see if you see it. So, but that's just that Master Retail Right. So that's volume 1. So when you go down, you begin to see millionaire mindset, how to turn your mind, email marketing. There's a lot of companies that are looking for those who can be helping them to shoot their content out through email. So email marketing, you can see it there, email marketing resources. If I click it, it's a lecture that you sit down at your own pace. You pause, listen, and you are making action point. So you can see content creation is here. Everything, content creation essentials, camera settings, how to, best way to how to record, video editing, creating content that converts, capitals, how to deal with covers, how to do recovers. Yes, these are the things about the volume 1. A lot of it only on volume 1 you can be made. CapCut video editing. These are the things I want to put together to become something that can also market out. CapCut train how to cutting and trimming videos. UGC, how to do it for beginner. Affiliate marketing, you have them. Canvas editing training. So by tomorrow we are going to be talking more about this. I'm just showing us. So that is this one. Once you pay that, you are able to do this, what I've said. Now go back again. Now when you now see volume 2, he has another package of his own. I've shown us volume 1, volume 2. If you have not paid, it will have been low, but because I've paid for all. Now, so you see this volume 2 also has its own TikTok shop, Pinterest, LinkedIn, all these things, the Etsy boot camp, you see POD, print on demand is the POD. POD, that is, you can customize a shirt. and push it out. You customize the shirt and print it. Very loaded. How to become a visual assistant. Visual assistant. One of my friends there is also, she's still here. She's having a course where she's studying our visual assistant. These are the things inside this place. You'll be sitting down and be learning them stage by stage. I've not finished volume 1. It's too much. It's too much. I'm still loading myself bit by bit, because I'm also still learning. Print food, drop shipping, drop shipping, Shopify, becoming a travel agent, faceless marketing, like I've mentioned before, faceless marketing. These are, you equip yourself, and then you are ready to shoot out. You can see all of them. Branding, too much. This is only on volume 2. Men in marketing. Too much. Wholesale real estate. You want to go into real estate. You want to do Amazon KDP, master, manifesting, life insurance. Too much. So this on volume 2. So you can see now that there's no way you will not get something to market. This leveraging on existing product. You are not creating. You are not able to write book like I'm trying to write 2 books at a time. You are not doing so, but you come to this part of community, have access to their product and market it and begin to make money for yourself. Market it and begin to make money for yourself. That is volume 2. Now let's try to see what is in volume 3. Let's try to see what is in volume 3. Volume 3. Now I've shown volume 2, I've shown volume 3. Now volume 3 now. These are the things, very loaded. Want to sell DBA at a higher price. You can do that. Content creation, UGC advanced. Boost your sales. How to boost your sales? How many of us has Facebook page? How many of us has a page? Please, if you have a Facebook page, let me comment. If you have, say yes. We don't have, say no. You have a Facebook page. How many of us have Facebook page? You have it, type yes. You don't have no. Oh, no. Okay, boss, yes. Yes. One person, yes. So let's assume others, they are no. All right. So many of us also have a YouTube channel. No. You have a YouTube channel and Facebook. Somebody say yes to Facebook. YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel. Okay, great. About YouTube channel. Any other person for YouTube? So these are how to create content, how to upgrade your sales, how to boost your, okay. No. Okay. Now you can see, you can promote whatever thing you do and shoot it to. These are the things we can begin to train us with, how to boost your content, how to create the content. Now, boost your sales, how to boost your sales, how to buy land. Too much. Amazing review influencer, 6 figures music business, freight brokers agency, medical courier, many things. Notion, team page, broadcasting, podcasting, too much of them. You just take to one. All of them may not be for you. But because you pay, you have access to sit down and begin to look which one goes well with you and begin to develop yourself on that path. By the time you give yourself full attention, by the time you are shooting out, they will not know that it's a new you now. What they know you with before is now different. So this is about Digital Boss Academy. Like I said, the owner of this is an American person, and the name is Billionaire Brooklyn. That's her name. Now, I want to show us another store where you can be able to be making money. This one, like I said, is one-time payment. That shows anybody that joined the community through you. The community will compensate you just once because they don't renew it just once. But that shows as much as people are buying, every time people buy, you get affiliate compensation. That's that. Another one. Now, when I click this arrow here, it shows all the community that I belong to. All the community that I belong to. Now, the Digital Boss Academy, Builders and Earners Affiliate Network, that's my own. Schoolers, I belong there. No, that's my own. Now, Holistic Ed Circle, this is also my own. The AI Advantage, Digital Skill Monetization is my own. Digital Skill Monetization is my own. Holistic Ed Circle is my own. Builders and Earners Affiliate Network is my own. Then, Digital Monetization Academy is not my own. So this one I want to go to. Now, this one, In fact, there's a meeting going on currently now, sir, that will join after now. It's print on demand. There's a meeting. Only the member can attend. If you are not there, you cannot attend. Now, this one also, when you get to Claro, this one, I've now upgraded my package, and you will see it. The one before, I show that I bought many volume. I bought all the volume. But this one now, I've not bought. You can see replay vote for premium. I'm not premium yet. I'm not premium. We are about to round up now. I'm not premium yet. Now, content creation mastery. You can see this also. Now, this you can see this one is locked because I've not paid up to this level. So once I pay, I'll be able to access everything. So this one now, if you want to become part of this, one is I think it's $20 on monthly basis. This gives you access to earn monthly recurrent revenue. That shows, and then this monthly recurring revenue, let me see if I can get it for us. Monthly recurring revenue. Okay, affiliate marketing. No. This is not the place. So this one, anybody that join you, that buy the store through you, because it's monthly, they are going to be renewed. Listening to store. What is the difference? This store is just like a place where you are getting ideas for, like you are going to school and your school fees is $20. Just say that way. This is different from the store. The store is different from this one. This is like a community where you are learning, like a school where you are learning. That's where the store is for. Now, community. The store is where we have like a seller. Something like this is a store. I don't know if you can see this one, but now, so this is just it. So for us now, all these communities that have shown us, this one, anybody that buys, you have access to that. Certain percentage is 50% percentage. If somebody buy from you with $20, $10 is for you. The other one is we have one for 85%. Almost half of all the money is for you because they already made. They are just enriching people. So this is just about stuff. So let me stop from here and attend to question because our meeting is now. We have a few more minutes and then we'll stop. So please, any question? Then tomorrow I'm going to show us how to now connect with store like seller and Nextuge. We are going to do that. That's where you are going to be putting your product into. Every product you want to market, you put it into your store and push it out. And those who pay for it will go to that store and access it. So this I've shown us the community for visibility. The next tomorrow is to show us the stores and the link that I push out here. Please let's make sure if you have signed up for that link, let me know this the link for you to connect with the community. Let's start from the one that are free for now. If you have the capacity, you want to go to the DBA, why not? And start equipping yourself and start learning and start getting yourself ready to leverage on the product. You want to do DBA, the one that for 78, and this is one-time payment. The other one I show us is monthly, $20. That's one for one yearly payment too. But you can $240 is for yearly payment for the other one. So you are there. You have access to everything in the lecture, in the class. But anybody can join you with monthly package, whichever way. For me now, I have on DBA, I have the highest package. Anybody can come through me and join with maybe volume 1, volume 2, or volume 3. The same way, if you're on the digital monetization academy, which is $20, the yearly one is $240. If you're on the yearly one, anybody join you can either go for 1 month package or 2 months or 1 year. So that just it. So please, now it's time for question. It's time for question. It's time for question. Please, you have question. Just ask your question. If you have question, please ask. I want to unmute everybody so that you are able to. Okay, I've unmute. You can unmute yourself and just, if you don't want to type, you can just ask your question straight, and then after question, then we'll be calling it a night. We'll be calling it a night. So question, please. Any question? It's saying that we are all in line. Great. So like I said, Go and begin to work on the things we have talked about so that you know where you want to come in, which one do you want to leverage on, what niche are you going to be pushing out. If you have an existing product, good. If you don't have, just think about leveraging on what I've shown us now as to learn more and be better in that aspect. Now, if there's something I will have shown us, there's something we call, what is it called? PLR. That PLR means that anything you see here, you can get it and go and sell it at your own. You can give it any price you want to sell it. Like I told us yesterday, on that part, somebody is getting China's vendors list. And each person that contacted her for that, she took it as a person, the person was in Nigeria. She went to the Alaba market and she was selling anybody buying that 1.5 million. So now that is, and she got it by paying just $444. And she that has been her area. She was just marketing that because she knows that a lot of people are looking for how to get contact in China. And she put it together and was selling it and getting money. Somebody leveraging on just email marketing. And because she has been taught through the school there, and she was selling that too and making money. So there are a lot of things that you can get to settle without thinking about where to make money, where how to be looking for job here and there, and be adding to the problem of the community more. No, you can. Even those who are still doing 9 to 5, you will get to a point, content will be too much for you to create. You will be thinking about, let's to stop all this thing and focus on this one that is paying you in 1 week what your 2 months salary will be. Content will give it to you in 1 week by the time you get to that point. So imagine somebody's making $7,000 in 1 day. Somebody is making $10,000 within 2 weeks. And by the time he got to a point, said, no, I need to settle with this. No other thing I want to do. So please, any question? I assume that we have no question. So I want to appreciate every one of us. Let's come around tomorrow. You have the link already. That same link is for tomorrow. What you need to do, you can also use it to bring in your friends to come and be part of this. And those your friends you are coming in with, they're also coming to be under your own community. They are coming under you. So bring them in. Let's have more people to gain from what we are saying right now because it's free. It's free. This kind of thing is what I pay for. I'll be paying for it. The training is going to, I'll still join them. By next month, I'm still looking at how to structure it anyway. Maybe we'll do more free, but later it's going to be, this master class it's going to be, people will pay for it to attend. It may be of $10, it may be of $50, it may be $100, but it's going to be paid for. So now it's still free. Let's have people coming in to be part of this and benefit. Tomorrow is the last one for this month. Thank you so much, everyone. Want to appreciate every one of us for coming around. Tiwalola, thank you. Abos, Catherine, HP, iPhone, Jason, and Peter Wabuko, and some others that have joined, and also because of network, they have been going in and out, in and out. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, so we call it a night right now. And if you want to say bye-bye to everyone, you are feel free to do so. You can mute yourself and just say bye-bye. And then if you have gained value, finally, you can also see chat on the chat room. Just say type value, just type value in the chat room. You are not regretting your time. You save value for joining. Just type it there, and then we'll be good to go. Thank you so much, and bye value. Okay, bye. So I want to be seeing your record that you are making progress from what we have been taught. So tomorrow, and then we'll meet again.